and welcome. My name is Daniel Turborg. I'm a senior manager here at The Groove. I have been in the Workday ecosystem for just over 10 years now, with a focus on integrations and Workday Extend. So let's jump into it. Who here remembers the last release notes when we introduced the Extend cards? Well, now we have with the new rule column that's been added to the Work Tools task within the Home Cards workspace. You can now configure logic-based targeting for your Work Tools. So you can get your extend cards to specific audience members, making sure that only specific cards are seen by certain people. Um, it uses the same condition rules engines that you are familiar with announcements, your brandings, external links, and so forth. And this is all done within the tenant. You do not have to update any extend code whatsoever. So everything is done right here in the tenant. Now, how does this help you? Well, it provides you with some additional configurability. For targeting all of your fancy new extend cards, so you can get those to the right people, and it allows you to be a little bit more personalized in your homepage experience. So this is automatically going to be available in 2026 R1. Actually, I think it might be available now. And it's low to medium level to implement based on how complex you want your card rules to be, but it should be pretty simple. Next up, we have some exciting news on linking delivered tasks and reports. I know this has been a feature that quite a few Extend developers have been asking for, but now you can directly link buttons and card footers to Workday delivered tasks. So this allows you to, let's say your app does something with absence and you want to now have your users go directly to your request time off task. You can now put that link and that button into your Extend application and take them directly to the Workday delivered task. So these are enabled on buttons, and they are enabled in your page configuration for your card footers. So, just like we were talking about with the extend cards just a second ago, you can implement the linking to your task into those extend cards and footers. And yeah, so how does this help you? Well, I mean, it improves your user flow. Now you can do it all in one place, right? You can just stay in the same app, go directly to your Workday task, and maybe even come back. This helps simplify overall development, and it allows a more consistent experience throughout the Workday platform. Again, this is automatically available in 2026 R1, and depending on how complex you want to make it, it's pretty straightforward. So low to medium level of effort to implement. Now, getting a little bit more in on the technical side of things, this is for my Extend developers out there. We have new file uploader events and data functions in the PMD. So I know I'm not the only one who has experienced the fun coding of trying to add and remove files through the file uploader widgets. So we now have some additional tags and functions that help streamline and simplify the coding for file uploading events. So now you can more easily perform custom logic on your file uploads, and it removes the need for any complex coding, like when you just want to count the number of documents that you have attached in your lists or something like that. So very exciting news. As always, you can find more information on this in the developer forum. There's big conversation going on right now about it, so it's very exciting. Again, automatically available, and depending on how complex you want to make your file uploading events, low to medium level of effort on that. Now, in the realm of APIs, we have one that has been long waited for, and that is the reported time blocks for the worker SOAP API. Um, it now supports in and out time blocks. Previously, it was only quantitative. Now you can do actual in and out time blocks, and use it to mass load time blocks with specific start and end times rather than just how long these folks have been clocking in and out. Um, so it enables the precise high volume time entry imports that people have been asking for, and improves overall flexibility for those of us who require detailed time tracking. This is automatically available. You don't need to do anything to implement. This is going to be already part of the new SOAP API. And yeah, so you can go get it. And then last but not least, where would we be without some Graph API schema updates? I'm not going to go into all the details because there's a laundry list of updates here for the different Graph API schema additions, but we do have ones like local skills, worker business processes have been updated, correct job change jobs, staffing field updates, managing enrollments, job architecture, service dates, reported time blocks for worker, and time entry and compensation queries. All of these are now available, and you can go ahead and have your extend apps utilize these new schema additions and mutations. This is already in already part of 2026 R1, and yeah, you don't have to do anything to implement it. Just go forth and code.